The irony is that these defendants, especially McLean, will receive better treatment incarcerated in the penal system in Ohio than these three defendants gave and treated to Takoda Collins. And that's a damn shame.
That's Montgomery County Prosecutor Matt Heck after learning the sentences for the three people who pleaded guilty in the Takoda Collins case. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Megan O'Rourke. Adam has the night off. We have team coverage tonight. We start with Dayton 24/7 Now's Chelsea Sick, who was in court today. She breaks down the judge's reaction to this case during sentencing this morning. Chelsea.
The judge was very upfront with all three defendants inside the Montgomery County Court building earlier today. He says their actions led to the death of Takoda Collins. Now McLean will have to register as a Tier 3 sex offender, a violent offender, and could spend his life behind bars.
This is the most horrific case of abuse and torture that this court has ever seen.
Judge Dennis Adkins expressing his disgust before sentencing Mutahan McLean to 51 years to life in prison. According to prosecutors, McLean abused, tortured, and used a foreign object to rape his own son, Takoda Collins. Earlier this month, McLean pleaded guilty to murder, rape, kidnapping, and child endangering.
Although you admit what you did, I do not believe you fully understand the depravity of your actions in torturing this innocent child.
McLean's attorney, Michael Boer, arguing his client isn't a monster. After sentencing, he told reporters, quote, "This was a very difficult case," but wouldn't speak further. McLean's girlfriend, Amanda Hines, pleaded guilty to involuntary manslaughter and child endangering. Hines lived with McLean, and prosecutors say she witnessed Takoda's abuse and torture, but never reported it.
I apologize, and if I could trade my life for his right now, I would.
The judge didn't buy it and said as someone who claimed to have been a mother figure to Takoda, he didn't believe she was truly remorseful.
Instead of acting like a mother and protecting Takoda, as a mother should, you either participated and you further facilitated the isolation, torture, and the resulting death.
I talked one-on-one with Hines' attorney shortly after she was sentenced to 22 to 27.5 years behind bars. He says she shows remorse and knows she could have saved Takoda's life.
And that weighs heavily on her. She will live in her own hell while she serves her term in prison and after she gets out.
Jennifer Ebert, who lived with McLean and Hines during the abuse, was sentenced to 8 years behind bars. Her attorney, Jeff Gramza, told us after sentencing that she was also remorseful. All three defendants will get credit for time served, which is more than 600 days for each of them. Still, McLean will be in his 80s when he's eligible for parole.
What you did was pure evil. You provided no mercy to your son and deserve no mercy from this court.
Takoda's grandma was at the sentencing today. She told us she couldn't go on camera, but a victim advocate did read a statement for her asking for justice for Takoda.